So this video is basically the continuation of the Toni strategy we uploaded on the channel previously, and I really want you to pay close attention here because the information here are top notch and they will really help you out in order for you to scale your trading journey to the next level. And this video is kind of a question and answer video, a Q&A video, where some of the students in the live session will be asking him some kind of question, although many of them were asking some kind of question that pissed him off at some point. You will want to watch this video to the end because there are so many things here you really need to learn and probably answer some of your questions. You get the concept. So watch the video to the very end, and if you are new to this channel, you're welcome to this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to check the description down below. Join our Telegram channel, guys. Join the green committee. You get, and help us to hit 4,000 subscribers. You get, subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment your thought below, and let's get into the main video of today, guys.
I don't know why some people really do not know when to use their sense. But how can someone be teaching and you're asking questions while someone is teaching? So it's not after teaching you can now ask questions. Like, why? How can you interrupt other people's classes and be asking questions? If I focus and answer one person's question, it's going to take everybody's time, and then I'm still not going to finish what I'm teaching. You have to get your questions collectively and write it down. Once I'm done teaching, you can now ask your questions. I don't know why. This is basic knowledge that everybody should have. If I'm teaching, you have your questions written down. Once the class is done, you now ask questions. If you keep interrupting me, how am I going to finish what I'm teaching? I don't know why people do this, Sha. I don't know why. So please, if you have your question, just get, and then I'm going to unmute you so you can ask your question. Or you can just type your question, Sha. Let me just type your question and I'll answer. Please, relating to what I've taught, please. How do you know a valid pullback after inducement? Okay, like I said, a valid pullback needs to push market close to at least 50% or above of the last move. Let's say this is a resistance level, the market, right? And the market was making higher highs and higher lows. Let's say, for example, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. The market does something like this, higher, breaking this zone. So there was a break of structure. After the break of structure, market does something like this. So this is what you'll be looking at as a pullback. But for you to be a valid pullback, you need to at least push this trade up close to this zone that market stopped after the break of structure before now coming to trigger your point of interest. Or you can still break markets above that zone before coming to trigger the point of interest. Provided it gets market to at least close 50% of the last move, it's a valid pullback. But if market just does this break of structure, this is the pullback, and it pushes market close here and then just comes down, this is not a valid pullback actually. This means that market is going to likely reverse to the downside. So a valid pullback has to push market at least close to 50% or more of the last move that happened, like after the break of structure and the market structure shift. That is how you identify a valid pullback. The classes are recorded and they will be sent to the class. So the more you watch, the more you practice, and the more you can ask questions. Like I said, pullback does not matter time frames. I know I said this. Your pullback on 5 minutes can be multiple candles. You can just select one candle as long as a move happens. Or your full pullback on 5 minutes can be multiple candles. On 1 hour, it can be one candle. On 10 minutes, can be 10 candles. On 5 minutes, can be 20 candles. On 2 hours, it can be 1 single candle. As long as the pullback happens, just pick a candle. Pay attention to this, my gold setup. There are multiple pullbacks here. There's a pullback here. There's a pullback here. Even if I select this, as long as that zone is broken, it's a pullback. Even if I selected this one, market will still sweep liquidity. Even if I selected this one, market will still sweep. Even if I selected this one, market will still sweep. But I'm paying attention to the first one that causes, like market did after the shift in market structure, that pushes markets back to that direction, broke structure too. So this was the shift in market structure. After that, market made this pullback here that now took market down to the zone it broke structure too. That was why I marked this one as my inducement. You can as well still mark this one, it won't matter. But I picked the first one. I always pick the first one. The person asking me when marking an order block, do we involve the week? I literally taught this here, like right here. I said it in this class, except you are not listening. Just rewatch the videos. I said if you're picking your order blocks and the body is smaller than the wick, you mark from the body. If the body is bigger than the wick and longer than the wick, you mark from the wick. I said this here, except you are not listening. You can't have two pullbacks after market structure shift. Like I said the first one. Please, just pay attention to what I say before you ask questions. Pay attention to the keywords. I said the first valid pullback. Even if you check what I wrote down here, I said inducement is the first valid pullback. So when I say first, it means the first one. If I say first valid pullback, it means the first pullback. There is just to watch. So look at all these definitions. I said inducement is the first valid pullback. So provided the first one, that is what you mark, the first pullback. If there are two, where is the first one? That is what you're marking as your inducement. A valid key level, there's no such thing as a valid key level is just a resistance zone and a support zone. Like I've said, I don't think I'll teach this in other class. I've not how to place a cell. I'll still go into details when I start talking about breaker blocks and how to pick a valid point of interest. For now, I'm just introducing you guys to the topic, market structure, inducement, and point of interest. So next class is where I'll go deeper in this. What's top down analysis? This is not what I'm teaching in this class. I'm teaching market structure, inducement, and point of interest. I'm teaching my trading strategy. If you have your top down analysis, do your top down analysis. I don't know if you want to do that, do that. I don't think I mentioned anything regarding top down analysis in this strategy. If I did, and you ask me questions relating to it, I'll answer. But I told you I'm teaching my trading strategy, and you should ask me questions relating to what I'm teaching. There were two pullbacks on the gold, but the price took the first one. Yet you called the new pullback. How? Which two pullback on gold? Which pullback? This is the valid pullback that actually pushed market down. It was this pullback. This is my inducement. I don't really understand some questions you guys are asking me. How do you know the value support and resistance zones? Am I to teach support and resistance here? See, most people that ask questions, I don't really understand. If you understand what advanced class means, how can you be asking me how you know a valid support zone and a valid resistance zone? Do you know it candlestick Bible? You don't understand support and resistance levels. It's like I will stop this class because I don't understand most questions people are asking me. Like I said in this class, I said in the next class I will teach when to use a valid, what makes a point of interest valid, and how to differentiate between using order blocks and breaker blocks. I know that I said this in the class. I said if you're not paying attention, go back and rewatch all the videos. I said in this first class I'm introducing an order block, and then in the next class I'm differentiating between a breaker block and an order block, knowing when to pick point of interest. Like you guys don't know what a beginner class is and what an advanced class is. Because I don't understand why someone is asking me what a valid resistance level is and a valid support level is. In like this is a beginner class. I don't understand. Like this is a beginner class. Someone is supposed to be asking questions regarding inducement, market structure, and this thing. This is not a class for beginners. My last trade, this gold was a market structure shift, and then so this was where structure was shifted. This is the pullback. Then this is my other block stand. So it's just as simple as that. This last trade, market shifted structure to the downside, made a pullback. That's my inducement. Then I marked out my other block. As simple as that. I think let me look for another scenario. This case, here for buys in gold. So this was an previous downtrend. So you can see lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. Market made the market structure shift to the upside. So this was where your MSS is. For market structure shift. After that, you will see market make a valid pullback, which is here. So after that, market continued the new uptrend. So I've marked out my market structure shift. I've marked out my inducement, which is my liquidity. So what I was now waiting for was for market to come out and pick out that inducement. So my point of interest, this is a bullish order block. It was a bullish order block. I said you will see a bearish candle, you will see a bullish one engulfing. So that was why I marked my entry. Price came in, triggered my order block, and then continued buying. So once you've identified your market structure, either a market structure shift or a breakup structure, identify your first valid pullback to your inducement, mark it out. I could have marked out this candle as my inducement. I could have marked out this one. Or what was the last one that pushed market to that direction? Like that it broke out into, like the last candle that pushed market to the new direction that it broke out into. That is the one I'm marking out just to make the chart look cleaner. But I believe everybody will have an idea of what an inducement is. Most people just like asking questions to complicate things. Because I don't understand how I've mentioned that the inducement is a pullback that pushes market back towards that direction that it broke out into. And you're asking me when there are two candles, when clearly you know that it's just the pullback. You can mark any candle you want, as long as most times don't even mark at any pullback. You just know that there is a pullback there. But as long as it did not touch your point of interest, that is, and you know that market will still take it out. So even if there's an inducement here, as long as price take out the inducement to trigger your point of interest, that is it. I don't understand most questions that people are in advanced level are asking me where to place their SL, and have you not been trading before? And I still remember saying things about how to pick an order block, picking when there's a long week and there's a short week. I said it in this class. Most people will not listen, and then they will still come out and ask me questions regarding what I've already said in the class. The classes are recorded. Watch the recordings. If you don't understand anything, ask me questions regarding to what I taught. I saw someone asking me about top-down analysis, asking me something that does not relate to what I'm teaching. How does that work? When is in the break of structure, market structure, must the break of structure must the break of structure must it be a high displacement to either the upside? What? What? What do you mean by that? I don't like. Must it be a high displacement? How? Please pay attention again. Let me just get this straight. Just ask me questions related to what I'm teaching you, please. I teach advanced SMC, and what I'm teaching you, I've simplified the whole strategy too. There's going to be a market structure. Once that structure gets broken, and then it has a valid pullback, that is all you need. I don't understand people coming out with their own questions regarding to what I've not taught here. I don't understand why you're asking me questions regarding to what I'm not teaching. So let's say this is a downtrend. Market is on a downtrend. That is lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. The market did something like this, breaking the last high. This is no longer a downtrend, but now an uptrend because there was a shift in market structure. So this is now an uptrend. After that, you make a pullback, then continue that trend the market now broke structure into, that market shifted structure into. So this is your market structure shifts, yeah, and then this is your inducement here. After that, you now look for your point of interest. It's as simple as, I don't know why people like complicating things. By bringing questions that are not relating to what I'm teaching you and asking in my class. How does that make sense? Some people just like problems. Some people just like problems, or they, please, Sha, don't really have anything else. If you ask questions not relating to what I just taught, I will ignore it. Because I don't understand why I'll be teaching market structure shift and break of structure, and someone is asking me questions not regarding to what I'm teaching. Please, if you have any other, just watch the recordings of the class I will send and ask questions regarding to what I've taught. What are you going to use and find 50% of the pullback? I think there's measurements here in trading view. If this is a line, a candle line, and this was where the break of structure happened, and then this was a pullback, the market makes a pullback here and does this. If you use your measuring tool here to mark from this zone to here, and know it's 16, and mark from this pullback, can you not just know? I don't understand how people questions people are asking, like, wait, if this was a break of structure and market does something like this, sorry, as a pullback, and then pushes markets up a bit, can you not tell if this made it up to at least 50% more? I said at least, not that it has to be 50%. We have to at least push price close to the last zone that the last move happened. I think, well, yes, I'm picking class, I have to differentiate between ask people questions if they're actually beginners, because I clearly made this class advanced level, but I don't understand most questions that people are asking me. Can you not differentiate if this move, this was a break of structure? This is a break of structure. A market does something like this and then does something like this. Does this look does it look like a 50% move to you? No. But if this was the last move, at least you know that this was up to at least 50% of the move. Your eyes, seriously, people are stressing me with questions I don't really understand. Like something that your eye can see, something your eyes can see. You're asking me questions about it. Can you not? Your eyes not see something? I don't understand. I don't really understand most questions that people are asking me. Like, I'm not answering this question. Seriously, people, I don't really understand this thing. Most people like people are asking me, and like I don't get. How can you ask me? How do I know what a 50% move is? Can your eyes not tell you that this move up to at least 50% close to the last move? If you see something moving at least 50, is 50% not half? Can you not measure what half? How many candles do you take to validate a structure? You know, please, I will drop the recording of this class, uh, watch the videos, and then come back test, and then ask me questions regarding what I've taught. Some of the questions people they ask me, things is even starting to piss me off because I don't understand most questions. One has asked me about top-down analysis. One has asked me about displacement. Someone has asking me about how to identify 50% move when clearly you can spot it. I don't know when I've mentioned displacement in this class. This is the entire class that I taught. I've not mentioned anything displacement. So why is someone asking me questions regarding to what I'm not teaching? You do want to now tell me what to include in the strategy that I'm trading. I'll end the class here and I will send the recording of the class.